liked a competition for closet poets to come out of their closets and perform.
You know, they write and they're passionate about writing and, you know, spoken word or poetry, but it doesn't really go any further than under their pillows. So it's just about really giving them a platform, and we decided to do it in a really creative and fun way. So we do it as a competition, and then, you know, it's 3 rounds, and then you get down to the finalists.
The key with this is that the intention is that you're going to perform in front of an audience, in front of a panel, and so you're rehearsing for that, you're building up for this amazing event, and I think it really does do its job. I mean, the atmosphere in the room tonight was absolutely incredible.
Yeah, I love the vibe of the place. Definitely. It was really cool.
Venue was fun.
It made me more nervous as well because it's so nice, but I got it, I think. Hopefully I didn't look nervous on stage, but it's all good. Yeah, no, it's an amazing venue. It's really authentic as well.
The panel were blown away, I was blown away, and I think that the performers really got a confidence, not necessarily the only confidence that they need for a career, but definitely a confidence in terms of I can do this if I put my mind to it.
I've been writing poetry from such a young age, probably about 9 or 7, and I've never actually put it out until this year. Like, it's only my friends that knew about it, so, you know, I thought, if I'm good at something, let me just see what happens with it and experiment. So that's where I am today.
What to choose or what to do, because the talent today has been amazing.
I think because people who are genuinely passionate about sort of poetry and literature came down, and so, you know, they really found an evening where they can just come and enjoy and listen to people that are like-minded, and you know.
The night tonight was crazy. The acts, the talent, and it's a great platform for people to come and showcase their talent.
And it was also a night of discovery. People are discovering new talents, and people who may not necessarily usually come to poetry events.
I have a mantra which is poetry is life, hip hop is oxygen. So I view everything near enough as poetic, like poetry in the aspect of the sun rising in the morning, very poetic. That's like God's way of being poetic.
And when I say poetry, I don't mean it like you have to be one of kind of William Shakespeare or John Keats, but literally picking up a pen, writing down any thoughts, any feelings, like someone's pissed you off, just getting that down on paper suddenly makes it concrete, which then you can manipulate to understand why it's irritated you, why it's hurt you, why it's filled you with joy, what you actually feel for that boy. Do you know what I mean? And it's only when we are able to see our thoughts, which in this instance is on paper, that we can then begin to make sense of them and then make sense of our intentions as humans.
But sometimes in the back of my mind, my subconscious figures alive. Is this really it? I'm tired of trying to do things on my own. If I carry on down this road, I'm gonna find myself falling. Falling? Like I'm some kind of Decepticon.
Thank you guys. First off, I just want to say, can we have a big round of applause for all the other acts? Like they were
Every act has brought something different. The duo were very good, always simply because it's the duo, you know, that's just expected. The fact that they're able to deliver each other's words.
I just really liked the way they, I liked their delivery, I liked just the way they performed and the way they done it together and their connection. I thought that was pretty amazing.
I'm just happy I was able to like send our message, you know. That's something we writ in our bedrooms like 3 o'clock in the morning, do you know what I mean? And just to be able to, you know, share that with people.
I'm appreciating the diversity as well. Like there are people coming up who you can tell have a bit more experience than others, but it's appreciated nonetheless from the crowd. The crowd's been very good as well.
Shout out, like, obviously we started doing poetry in church, and that's also another great platform, and you know, it helped build our message and, you know, shape who we are today. So yeah, I just want to thank you guys as well. Great platform.
For putting it on,
yeah, big up Spotlight.
I was a bit before my actual performance, but I had a bit of that Vivid drink, and hey.
That definitely serves the purpose of an event like this.
Big shout out to Vivid anyway for supporting the event.
Drinks were great, beautiful. I wish I had one. Imagine it's a Vivid here, Vivid.
And aiding you in concentration and stuff. So shout out to Vivid and also to Blue Box Studio for providing our winner with free studio time worth £350.
And yeah, and Spotlight, everyone, seriously amazing.